he at, man? Is he up here?
First shot, I know we got Project Blowed.
Hi. Showing them brothers up there what's up with the West Coast. His Nip-Hop. Project Blowed is definitely in the house, y'all. Y'all gotta keep the tape. It's a serious project.
This is Fat Shack on the production, so
and the
as you listen, you can see the actual black man
who
created
this. You can see the position that we're all in up here, you know?
We're all in the same position. We're all petitioning the right to hold a certain amount of power within our Project Blowed. Best describes the status quo of West Coast crews can flow, especially the Good Life Crew Sector 21310. Now we're all in the same position. We're all petitioning the right to hold a certain amount of power within our Project Blowed. Best describes the status quo of West Coast crews can flow, especially the Good Life Crew Sector 21310.
Now, listen, everybody, we are on a mission. What is it? Are they listening? I don't think they are. Glistening like a star shining high in the sky. Wonder why I will fly like a butterfly coming out of a cocoon. Out of all the stages metamorphosizing, they are not realizing I'm despising whack MCs. I will never die as long as I believe in who I am.
Now my lifeline is supposed to stretch real long, but it don't, and it won't. You know why? Cause my IQ is high. I do or die, I fly, cause I got wings, but they're invisible. When you know the mechanics of what you do, you understand technicality. In reality, in all actuality, I'm principality. No charity, just solidarity. Open the gallery and take a look-see. Man, I'm so dope that Francis Ford Coppola called me up and asked me to do a movie on behalf of my style. My regular, rectangular, maybe triangular, raising one eyebrow style that I say every day, boy. Check it out. See?
Don't nobody say a single word. I got inspiration and it's more than I deserve. I think I'm disturbed. I spark a bow to calm my nerves. A pen and a piece of paper makes my thoughts transferred like spoken word. I'm loped and nerved out the game. I hit the showers fast so my raps is self-clean. It don't matter, I'm a fatter rapper with the knack of attacking ya. Had a platinum LP at the Mad Hatter and they cut me a check. But that's for some future fleets. Yeah, I get my respect now. Conquered the mammals, so now I'm slicing heads of reptiles. Slash, that's for the fluctuation. I flex the nation, wrecks the radio station. My voice is heard and preferred by every member in hip-hop community. Listeners aware, so prepare to be there and go there with it. ATU is so committed, our shoes are pro-fitted. Get it? Don't nobody say a single word. We gon' take you to climax, contrary to what you've heard. The niggas talking that bull is gone. Your wig is finna be fully blown. Crash, shatter wig, your face flies everywhere. Must have been Ab and AC alone. Project Blow, take me home. I'm on my own. Like a loan, open it up. This is what we do in the good life. It's a strut.
Yo, we had this other beat. We wasn't through.
This other beat that hopefully.
Yeah, let it run all the way through. It's all good, as my brother put it. Yeah, funky trend.
Much respects to Mike and I and DJ Punish for this next week for the record, y'all. We want to open it up a little bit.
Dude, I got
that it's definitely and the whole concept of Project Blow, and let you get a basic insight of the information that we are bringing to y'all.
You ready?
Are you ready? La 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 la. Open it up a little bit here and give y'all an interpretation of another interpretation of a translation of a story that took place in history a long time ago. And it was a belief that it happened like this all the way from the beginning. That one voice from out of nowhere said, "Let there be light. God gave you a taste. Opposite reaction night. God made the world a place. Seas, trees, mountains, valleys, rivers flowing deep and wide, deep and wide. Stars in the sky, keep them high. Firmament between up and down. Dirt got roots, got things that grow. Green is a property seen on the ground. So flowers take showers with raindrops that fall from the sky. Pregnant clouds, water breaks. God gave every single animal a face. Some of them a mammal, some of them fly. Others amphibious, swim the deep and wide. Insects, reptilians, they all die. How could he complete the final sum? A lot of some things, but no someone. Bam, there it is, man in his image. Beginning of sin when the woman came in it. Eve and other things breed other things. Now, most of everything going on is foul. I stand before you now, a man so unbelievable to understand. You were sent here to inform them
and warn you about the normal form that you take every day. This little knowledge can be a dangerous thing, so they say. So buckle up your chuckles and your giggles and your laughter and your humor and your sarcasm right before you spasm. I only want the best in the nation. Is that clear? Destination is 93 million miles from here. Occupation is scout the land for the new frontier. Explanation is the power of the atmosphere. I am the informant, you are the informed, which means I can't be dormant and you cannot be scorned on. You cannot be torn from your now. Born from your birth canal, a worthless child with no information. Then you are conditioned by every superstition and religion, with no submission to the inner information given. Just living, I watch them all walk into the flames when they can walk into the vastness of their brains. But the information seekers, the tweakers, the information seekers, the information seekers, the information seekers, the tweakers. Information I'm chemical, physical, individual, original, mental, essential, eccentric, always sensible, mechanical, aeronautical, logical, biological, science. The future reliance on past defiance. Giant Goliath, fightable if you're chosen. Who knows when stars will come down earthbound? Nuclear bomb, mechanical, plannable, self-destructing. Humanity, good luck, humanity. Can it be real? Potential kinetic energies, analogies. 273 degrees, buckling my knees. Heebies and jeebies for mic consuming, assuming I flow luminous liquid energy. Infinity and a day, I prick the needle in hay, and X-ray did deem me rude. Galactic, ecstatic, emphatic, fanatic, they've had it. They not fit for the addict, they full of dramatic static. I'm at it, see pressure bills dramatically, gas explode. It is a chemical meltdown from the information. I was sitting here to inform you and warn you about the normal information needed to sustain. The grass is gonna grow after the rain. No need for greed for your gain, just read from your brain. Indeed, you'll be freed from the pain, but you cannot beat against the grain unless you have to. And if you choose to, then I wish that you would warn me to warn you about the normal information needed to sustain. When I say the grass is gonna grow after the rain, no need for greed for your gain, just speed from your brain. Indeed, you'll be free from the pain, but you cannot if you don't wanna. But you come and you're gonna. If you try to step too much close, you're caught by the dose, the double dose from the one who brought your rebel.
They not knowing about the real flowing that we're doing. Sowing seeds, growing weed. What flower grows in May? And what boat did they come over on? They had a gang of it with them. Gave it to the Indians. They said, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Got hungry, got the munchies, and had Thanksgiving. Now we are living here on this continent. Now we all living here on this continent, trying to find some information.
You're an incomprehensive, defensive, sensitive toy rapper, little boy rapper, mama's with a weapon, man rapper. Now you got me reaching for my zapper. I'll cut you off with a clapper, but that's for old gentlemen who drink coffee and cinnamon. It'll be tentative to the condimension. I'm potent, toting, holding, reloading with my channel changer. And since I don't speak Greek, stranger, I'm gonna give it to you in layman's terms. Project blows burns any MC who's concerned, so learn.
We're all in the same position, we all have a position the right to hold a certain amount of power within our Project Blow. Best describe the status quo of West Coast truth can flow,
especially the Good Life Crew Sector 21310. We're all in the same position, we're all in position the right to hold a certain amount of power within our Project Blow. Best describe the status quo of West Coast crews can flow, especially the Good Life Crew Sector 21310.
Over.
Yo,
it's over.
Peace.
But Project Blow is just beginning. Peace to Volume 10, RKA, all the crews in the house.